Okay, thank you guys for joining me today. This is Marilyn Gail. And today I'm going to cook steak Diane and mushroom Demi. Now, here's my steak. It's a beef sirloin. And you can get other cuts of steak for this if you want to. I got this meal from Home Chef, and I always tell you it is not a sponsored video. So they have other options that you can get. Here's the mushrooms. We have the light cream cheese. We're gonna make mashed potatoes. We're gonna make asparagus. We're gonna have this is steak Diane with truffled mashed potatoes and roasted asparagus. Now, I have never tasted truffled mashed potatoes. I don't want to mess up my mashed potatoes if I don't like it, so I'm just going to put a little bit of truffle, whatever, you know, it's truffle butter. I'm gonna taste it first and see if I can tolerate it. If not, then it'll go in the refrigerator. Maybe I'll try it on something else. But it comes with the packet. Here's the demi glaze that I'm going to use for this recipe, and also I have truffle salt. Okay, and that's it. So first I'm going to all the produce I have, I'm going to cut the wood part of the stem of the asparagus off. I'm going to rinse it off real good. I'm going to rinse this off real good, pat everything dry, and I'm going to chop this in fours because we're going to make mashed potatoes. So let me get everything together and I'll be right back. Okay guys, what I did is I wet paper towel and I went over and I wiped lightly, because you don't want to tear the mushrooms up, the mushrooms, and I sliced them. Then what I did is I rinsed really good and kind of scrubbed them with a paper towel, my potatoes, and then I, you could pat them dry, but it's not necessary because we're going to put them in the water to boil for mashed potatoes. And then let me show you. Now, it says I patted my steaks dry. What I do to make them a little bit tender, if you don't have one of those little hammer things to make it tender, I just take my fist and I just do my steaks like that. Wash my hands really good afterwards as to not contaminate anything else. Okay, then what I'm going to do on both sides, I'm going to put a little salt and pepper. On both sides. And I like to just rub it in. That's me. But what I did is I preheat the oven to 400. It's not there quite yet. I'm going to bake the asparagus. If you want to put some meat tenderizer on the steaks, that's fine. I'm not going to do it because my meat tenderizer it has some salt in it, so I don't want a lot of salt because the glaze that's gonna go on the steaks, that's gonna be enough salt. Okay, what I did is I prepared my pan, baking pan, but I'm using this thing, and I put some olive oil on it, salt, pepper, and I kind of rubbed it all over. I washed these and cut the woody part of it. My oven is preheated, and so I made sure it's a single layer. So I'm going to pop it in the oven, and I'm going to put my my potatoes are on, and now I'm going to cook my steak. Okay, so what I did, the potatoes are they're cooking. The asparagus is in the oven. I put a teaspoon of olive oil. I'm waiting for it to get warm. I'm going to cook the steaks. They're going to rest for 5 minutes. While they're resting, I'm going to make the glaze, and I'll show you how. Okay, I put my steaks on. I just put salt and pepper, a teaspoon of olive oil, and guys, my potatoes aren't ready yet to mash, but that truffle butter and truffle salt I told you about, I showed you, okay, I tasted that truffle butter. I do not want that in my mashed potatoes. Okay, you can be hoity-toity if you want to. If you want to put that in there, hey, you know, that's you. I tasted it. I don't want that in my potatoes, my mashed potatoes, nor that salt. I'm gonna make regular potatoes. I'm gonna put some light cream in it and some butter, some salt and pepper. Okay, I'm going to wrap that because I had to cut it open a little bit. That truffle butter, I am going to save that for another time. I'm gonna wrap it up really good in foil. And put it in the freezer and save it to try it on something else, but it will not be going in my mashed potatoes. No, Lord, like Nadia A would say. Okay, I flipped my steak over. It said from 5 to 7 minutes. I like my steak well done. I don't like, I mean, if there's a little bit of redness, I can go on and eat it, but I don't like a lot of red in my meat. 5 to 7 minutes. I'm going to cook mine longer, and then I'll show you the glaze. I'm going to cook the mushrooms, and I'm going to put that cream cheese, the light cream cheese. I'm going to put that Demi glaze in there, and that's going to be our sauce to go over the steak. Okay, use that same pan. You don't have to wipe it out or anything. I put another teaspoon of olive oil. Now you're going to put those mushrooms in. Okay. I'm going to put some pepper and a pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper. Okay, I put a 1/4 cup of water. Excuse me. I put a pinch of salt, pinch of pepper. I'm going to put the light cream cheese. Some people put the cream cheese in the mashed potatoes. I'm not doing that. Okay. Stir that around. This is the Demi glaze for the steak. Okay, and here is the little packet of Demi glaze. Stir it around. I'm going to put that Demi glaze. Ooh, that's going to be good, guys. Like I said, I'm not playing with that truffle butter. Not in my mashed potatoes. Don't get all crazy on me, guys. Home Chef. And you know what? Home Chef I like their meals. But guys, I'm not messing up a whole side dish off of something that don't taste good. I'm going to taste it first, and then I'm going to imagine, okay, I'm going to put this in the mashed potato. How is this going to taste? I did that. No way. No way. So, We're just gonna stir that so it can get smooth. Oh guys, can't wait. See, that demi glaze got some salt in it, so you don't want to put but a dash of salt. I'm gonna turn this way down. The last thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put some butter and some cream. If you don't have cream, a half and half. Go on and put that milk in there, salt and pepper. That's it. We ready to eat. Okay guys, the potatoes are ready. I put some butter in there. Not putting that truffle butter in there for the third time. I'm saying it just in case. I know I'm not gonna like it. I may like it in some other things. I put it in the freezer. I'm gonna mash these potatoes up. I guess I could get my hand mixer out and do this, but I don't. I'm gonna just do it like that. Then after I mash this up more, I'm going to put some half and half. Use milk if you don't have half and half. Okay, I put about a third a cup. Guys, if you don't want that much dairy, save some of that reserved water that you boiled the potatoes, and you can use a combination of that. And so now what I'm going to do, and I didn't peel these potatoes, guys. Sometimes I peel them, sometimes I don't. But I didn't peel these potatoes. I think this is enough liquid. I'm going to keep mashing them. I'm going to put a pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper. And I'll be right back. I'm going to plate it. I'm going to take my thumbnail and then I'm going to taste it. Okay guys, and this is the mushroom, the demi-glace sauce. I'm just going to put that on there. And I'm saving my other steak for tomorrow dinner. No, nobody can have any. Get your own. No, if you guys was here, I would gladly share it. Gladly share it. But you're not here, so I'm eating it all. If you guys really knew me, you would know that I'm a generous person. So when I said I would share it, I would share it. So there you go. There you go. That is my steak Diane and mushroom demi with truffled mashed potatoes. Scratch out the truffles. There's regular mashed potatoes with butter and half, salt and pepper, and roasted asparagus. So I'm going to take a thumbnail and then I'm going to taste it. Okay, I took my thumbnail. I want to taste this. I've had demi-glaze before and it's good. I'm going to get one of those mushrooms. Roasted asparagus. Yes, yes. Homemade mashed potatoes. I don't like instant mashed potatoes, guys. I guess they are right in a crunch for some people, but give me, I don't care if they not smooth, give me some lumpy mashed potatoes and I can eat it. Everything is so good. Try it, guys. And if you like truffle butter, do it. I don't. So thank you for joining me. Subscribe. If you think that you would enjoy this, give me a like. And give me a like anyway, because you don't know. You don't know. You might just love it, love it, love it. This is Home Chef Meals. If you want to try it, my business email is in the description. Send me your email. I'll forward it so you can get $35 off. If you think you can try this on your own, get all the ingredients and do that. But anyway, thank you for joining me. And I will see you next time with another meal. Another great meal. Thank you for joining me and have a good weekend. It just so happens to be Father's Day tomorrow, and all you wonderful fathers. I wish you a happy Father's Day. And thank you for being such a great father to your children. Have a good evening. Good night.